what you see in that video is an incredibly old statue being destroyed by tourists. And what's surprising about that video is not that they destroy the 150-year-old statue, it's that they're not American tourists. They're in fact Germans. A group of young German tourists destroyed this. It was in northern Italy that was shot. They were influencers who were filming videos. And so they were hugging the statue. And one of them literally took a stick to push it over. The statue that they cared so little about that it was just fodder for a TikTok video or something is the Domina. It's over 5 feet tall, 150 years old, and it's worth $218,000. According to the manager of the villa, where it has been for a very long time, it would be hard to repair because of additional tile damage to the tiles in the fountain. That's one reason. The other reason, if we could bring up the picture, is that, well, that's it when it's in its full form, when idiots haven't pushed it over. But if we could look to the first graphic, it's destroyed. I mean, I guess you could put it back together. Maybe you could do that cool Japanese art form where you connect it with gold or whatever. But it's never going to be what it was again. And apparently, as of right now, there's been a complaint filed against the tourists, but they haven't apologized. And they haven't offered any compensation for the damage. My question is, why are you waiting for them to offer compensation? It's a $200,000 statue. You should be demanding compensation. But Brett, what do you think?
This is the second worst influencer effect on Italy from Germany I've ever seen. The first being Hitler. So the other one is, listen, you're overlooking like the main terrifying thing about this story is that in breaking the statue, they have unleashed the demon that was trapped within it, and who knows what havoc it might wreak on northern Italy.
Northern Italy does not need that kind of trouble right now. But yeah, I mean that thing it's 150 years old, and I'm not saying that inanimate objects are the most important thing in the world, but to destroy something like that for no reason whatsoever, so that you can get some views or something, or like the person we talked about a few months ago who carved their name into the Colosseum. Like, I see things like this, and I just think, how are we gonna make it as a people? How are we gonna make it as a society when we have people who are irreparably stupid and selfish, truly people who believe in main character syndrome? Like, they think that all of this is just a game that they happen to inhabit, and I just hate being reminded of it.
Dude, I went to the Dodger game, I was walking back to my car, and like there's a path you walk by, and the further you go down the path, the better the photo of the LA skyline gets. But people don't know that. And I heard people being like, oh, I'm regretting my post. I'm regretting my post. I love that everything's just an opportunity to kind of post what you're doing. It's not an experience to be had. And yes, I sound like the world's oldest person, but that's all I got these days.
That is. Okay, well, those are our garbage people of the week, but 50,000 of you even voted for your community garbage person of the week. And here are the top 5. Coming in at number 5 with 6% of the vote, you have Elon Musk for suing an anti-hate watchdog group on Twitter. Pathetic. Number 4 with 7% of the vote, you have Greg Gutfeld for saying that Trump destroying evidence is okay. Hey, at least he's being honest for once. In a big tie for 2 and 3. First of all, at number 3, we have Ron DeSantis with 10% of the vote for tripling down on the homophobic ad that was run by a super PAC on Fox. He's still sticking with it. It hasn't helped him, but he's sticking with it because he appears to really believe it. And he's tied with Candace Owens for saying women are a problem to Andrew Tate. Well, to be fair, she didn't say that women are a problem to Andrew Tate. I believe she said women are responsible for everything that is wrong with society to Andrew Tate, a guy who probably did not require a lot of convincing. But that still leaves 66% of the vote to make your garbage person of the week the entire GOP for defending Trump's election charges to infinity and beyond.
Funny.
And that's a lot of them, but thank you to the 50,000 of you who voted. We really appreciate it. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.